It was the end of July that we started this big clock project. That's almost half a year ago now, and I'm sure glad to get to this point. I can really see the light at the end of the tunnel now, because once this frame is made, we can find out if this thing is going to run or not. Okay, so half of 16 and 1/4 would be 8 and 1/8. I realize that once again my hands are in the way and you can't really see what I'm doing, but trust me, that's 8 and 1/8. And the reason that I usually draw a line instead of just using the mark that's here, it's because most of the time when I bring the blade down, it's not going to come on the exact spot where I made the mark, and it's a lot easier to get it just right, you know. In this case I just want to cut them in half, so I'm just going to go right down the line. Now I realize I could have drawn another line on the other three, but doing this was more fun. Okay, I don't want to have to go out and buy more screws. I think I have enough here. And when I'm done, what I'll be doing is I'll be backing the screws out and throwing them back in my various jars. For instance, the screws in this jar, some of them will go back, in fact all of them go back 40 years, but some of them have been used before. Anyway, the idea is I'm going to be using these as sort of splices, and it'll go, you know, something like this. Okay, I think you get the idea. I just have to figure out now where I want to drill the holes, you know, something like that. And then I'll just do one and make a template out of it and do all the rest the same. However, I won't make you watch me drilling the holes. And for this one, I may as well give it 3. Okay, so that's 6 screws per piece. There's 8 of them. 6 eighths is 48. I think I got 48 screws. Now, I don't know why I'm being so exacting here. You know, it's not like I was building another space shuttle or something. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh yeah, I can see those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's get my workbench cleaned off here and see if we can get some of these splices on those 2x4s. And I remembered to take the drill bit out. I'm just starting to get better here finally. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready to go here. Let's assume that the top is going to be up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put in this, well, of course you can't see it, but the cross piece that is supposed to be 42.5 inches up from the bottom. So we'll take this one and one of these. I hope now these knots are not going to come where I want to put a screw, but you know, Murphy's Law says it will. And this one. Okay. Oh, it's further up than I thought. Okay, so 42 is right here. Oh, okay, please don't anybody comment and tell me it was supposed to be 42.5, not 42. However, all this means is that the dial will be half an inch closer to the floor than it otherwise would have been. That's not going to make any difference. Could end up being a blessing in disguise. Yeah, it's a blessing in disguise. Well, I guess I'll do the easiest one first, and then I'll do the other one. Boy, it's been a lot of years since I've used this thing. I wonder if it'll still work. Probably if I didn't have it in reverse. I guess the last thing I did was I took a screw out. Yeah, that one worked. Now it's supposed to make a noise like that. That's the slip clutch you hear. At least that's the way they made them 40 years ago. Okay. Maybe I'll put this way. Oh, this one's got paint in it. It's probably not going to work too good. Still square. Yeah, not too bad. Anyway, you get the idea. I'll do all the joints that way, and hopefully by the upload time tonight I'll have this frame together. Well, some of these could go a little bit further in. Maybe I'll just tighten them up later, or maybe not. Maybe it's good enough. Now, I think I better rearrange the furniture before I go any further here, before I try to fasten these together this way. Anyway, that's going to be tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.